it's about that time we decided we were gonna do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We gotta get it done though. Boss Talk 101, what the boss is talking.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle. Big.
Check it. It's a unique host. It's your boy, ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, you know, Modell, walk on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. I mean, our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. But if you want to see all our visuals, you got to go ahead and get over to our YouTube channel, because that's where you're going to see all our exclusive content. But the only way you're going to see that exclusive content is if you go ahead and sign up for a membership. How you do so is under each and every video, including this one right here in the description section. There's a link to say join our membership. Click the link, follow the instructions. And we thank you in advance, because y'all see us on the streets and be like, how can we support y'all brand? Should we buy your merch? What do we do? Share your content? Do it all, but definitely buy our membership. Thank you in advance.
Hey, man, listen, man. I got a guy here today, y'all. He don't need no introduction. This is the second time on Boss Talk 101. The first time we did it, we was in Los Angeles off of El Segundo, I believe. Yeah. Man, and it was going down then, and it's about to go down now. Baby Yungin is in the building. What up, though?
What up, everybody? What's up, Miss Jamaica? What up, Big E? How everybody doing tonight, man?
Man, we're doing great, man. Everything going every way it's supposed to go, man. You know what I'm saying? Every which way but loose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hey, man, you know, I'm the type of guy, you know, I just, you know, I see the moves and everything. I see the work, everything. How have you been sustaining? Are you good? What's going on with your brand?
I've been out the way, man. Everything been going good. Everything been great. You know, just trying to work on business plans, just trying to get stuff going. Whatnot, entrepreneur a little bit. You feel me? I know I've been slacking a little bit on the music, but that's just because, you feel me? I'm gonna come back harder like I never left, for real, because I ain't never gone nowhere. I just been working. So I just had a couple, you know, I got to get some clearances on this album, bro. But when this album drops, it's over with. It ain't no talking. Ain't dispute nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
I mean, you one of the guys that I, you know, seen come up, man. And when you first came out, I believe it was it Pooh Shiesty they tried to say that you sounded like?
Like Rod Wave.
Rod Wave. I know one of them, like with somebody, I was like, man, they tried to, that was a comparison they was making early on when you first came out, man. Let's go down through that for a minute. I want to talk about being signed to a label versus not being signed. I want to talk about now that you're independent, right?
Right.
So let's get into it. What was the biggest thing when you were, you know, signed?
Biggest thing really wasn't probably the biggest thing I really done was going tour with Raw Wave, but a label really don't define you. A label will only push you once you at that level, you feel me? Because if you sign to a label early, they really not gonna prioritize you. They're not really gonna care too much, you feel me? You're gonna be blowing people up, trying to get a hold of people. Don't nobody answer the phone. So I feel like being independent, being your own boss, really the way to go, you feel me? If you can get your own money, if you can find ways to maneuver around the game, you can really have put this game on lock. You can be your own CEO instead of being signed.
He said sign too early, but what is signing too early? How early is too early?
You know when you're desperate, I feel like. You know when you're desperate, you're trying to get out the hood, you're trying to do something, and somebody comes to you with these dreams, with these lies, like with everything that you want, you feel me? With all these, being a kid growing up in the hood, you know, somebody come to you and tell you, man, I got this amount of money, put it on the table, but you're not reading no contract. You're not really, you don't know the game, you feel me? Mm-hmm. You got to know the game before you jump in the game, because if not, at the end of the day, you're going to be the loser.
But sometimes the only way you can learn is by going through it.
Yep.
So, like for me, I'd say you can sign the contract, but just don't sign it for too long, or make it something where you know you stuck.
Correct. Yeah, like my first contract was for like 2 years, so I've definitely gone through my
Who were you signed to?
First? I was signed to an investment company that works under Universal Music Group called C'est La Vie. They have like 100K management under them, so they deal with a lot of YNW Melly. They dealt with King Von, Raw Wave, just everybody. Everybody you seen the game, low key go through them because I really met everybody through there. Hot Boy, like just everybody.
What made when you signed it? What was the deciding factor for you? And was this was time when you were linked somewhat with Say Cheese? Was that was at the very beginning, right?
Really, what it was, man. Just just listening to people and stuff. Because I already had deals on the table before I even signed my first deal. I had a deal with Johnny Shipes up at Cinematic. I think it's Good Talk now is what they're called. They switched their name up in New York for $100,000, and I went and signed for $30,000, bro, over $100,000 just because.
That's crazy.
I went and believed people. You feel me? I believed people in my corner, feeling like they was telling me it was more beneficial, sign for less money, do this and that. Like, at the end of the day, I signed for less money and them fools cooked me because I got shelved. I ain't gonna lie, I got shelved.
And that happens. But let's just talk about it for a second. Like, when you think about, okay, and like I said, and Sean be on here a lot. Sean Cotton is one of the guys that come through here, and he's real. One of the like, when I say one of the leading factors, you know what I mean, when it come down to movement in Dallas, movement in the South. He one of the guys. Late great my guy Big D called him a gatekeeper, like, and that to come through Dallas, you had to kind of work with him, or. It's a lot of people they put on the list. They put Half Pint on the list. They put Rainwater on the list. But just starting out early like that in Dallas, what do you think? Was it a plus to link with somebody in Dallas, or was it do you think you should have done something outside of Dallas? And like I said, I'm just trying to understand.
I feel like I was dealing with both, man. On the real, me and Sean had our own type of issues and stuff.
Y'all had a side deal or something?
Nah, we just he worked under the company. He basically works for the company that I was signed to.
Okay, all right, I get it.
So he does blog and he does all the promotion for him and stuff. That's how a lot of artists get on Say Cheese and they get pushed more than certain other artists because they don't have to pay.
But you was rolling that, and that was a lot of stuff. You can credit a lot of your movement to being on that platform, right?
Yeah.
Is that the first company that you signed with? Are you talking about that he works for?
Yeah, Say La Vie.
Okay.
He's under Say La Vie. He's under UMG and stuff.
It did help you.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Like throughout our differences, regardless, man, Say Cheese is definitely a good platform to blow up on. I feel like blogs are definitely the way to go, especially if you're underground, if you're street, if you're trying to get out there. Like right then and there, blogs are the way to go because I paid for my first Say Cheese post, and by the Lord's will, I got all this now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But what is it that they're supposed to look out for? If you're looking back and you know what you had to go through, especially going through the blogs, getting signed, and all of that. What it is that they should ask that you didn't ask? What is it that they should keep their eyes open for that you were blinded by? That they should ask. That you didn't ask. What is it that they should keep their eyes open for that you
Honestly, just don't let nobody be in your ear because at the end of the day, you'll be a lot happier doing what you want to do, even if it messes you up. You feel me? Because you chose what you wanted to do. I felt like I was young. I got, I'd say, taken advantage of just because I believed everybody and I believed everything, and I just walked down the road that everybody told me to walk down. So I just feel like at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. There's no blueprint to this. It is, like you said, a learning lesson. Mm-hmm. So just do what you want to do, and you feel me? Like, You'll be way happier that way, just doing what you want to do.
Wow. What was something that Rod Wave, said to you coming into the game and him being a big artist like he was, or something that he influenced you by when you started to do the tour with him?
We didn't get to talk to Rod, bro.
So he didn't even let you talk to him.
He
never even spoke to you.
He didn't talk to nobody on the tour.
Did he see you?
I know he saw us because we caught like a week and a half of dates, and we were opening up in every city. We went from Georgia all the way up to Baltimore, so we were in Maryland. So I know he know we were there. We were on the road with them every day, but we didn't get to really speak to bro. Like he was.
So he
antisocial.
He was antisocial. Do you think so? When you look back at that and that opportunity through the label, I guess it was all business.
I'm pretty sure they paid for me to get on there. They did some type of move to get me on there because it wasn't as authentic as I wanted it to be. You feel me? Like I wanted to link up with artists, and I really wanted to feel that tour life and really be like that. But even the people I was riding with, we weren't really chopping it up. So it was just all straight business. It was
straight business.
It was like, yeah, straight.
So
business.
Do you think it was a lack of having the right team around you?
Definitely, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think every tour is going to be different, and every person that is headlining the tour the personalities are different. Some people are antisocial until they get on the stage and around their fans because it's just a job to some of these people.
Right.
So you're going to have to learn how to not to say change who you are. You're going to be who you are, but you have to go with the flow. Depends on who you're around.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think, like I said, my thing is, though, the independent grind is different because you do build those relationships. You know what I mean? And you have to get out there and understand who you're going to be, linking with when you're making your moves. You know what I mean?
I feel like I got to do a lot of moves when I went independent, bro. Like I was actually able to work with artists that I wanted to work with, because when I was under the label, I felt like it was harder to get in touch with people. I felt like everybody knew who I was under. Like the label meetings that I would take, I'd go in there and say, I'm not signed to nobody. I'm independent. I want something. And I'm like, nah, you're signed to whoop-de-whoop. And that would blow my mind. I'm like, the music industry really that small? Like everybody know each other for real. So honestly, yeah.
I hear some people say they're signed, but they're still doing their independent thing. Like they're not making being signed stopping them, because they know that the label shelf them. So they're not going to sit down and just, take that. They're going to still do their, make their videos, do their songs, do whatever, do everything that the label's supposed to be doing for them, but they're going to do it for themselves.
At that point, they are independent, because a label's going to cook you. If you go against the label and you're signed to a label and you want to drop a video, they're taking it down. You want to drop an album, they're taking it down. So if they're dropping stuff saying that they're signing somebody, it has to be a distribution deal. It has to be somewhere where they have creative control around it and they could put it out and not get any repercussions for it. Because going against the label is like going against a shark in the water. You're not going to win.
Yeah. So whenever things started to decline or you felt like things weren't going right, did you reach out to Sean, or did you try to work through the Say Cheese platform anymore?
Not really, man. I feel like Sean didn't do me right, bro. Like Sean, cool as a person. I know a lot of people like him. I know he got a lot of pull, but I just feel like it's like the same story. You feel me? I feel like Sean didn't really look out for me the way he was supposed to. My ex-manager Third didn't look out for me the way he was supposed to. You feel me? I felt like shit on the real. They left me out to dry.
But being an artist, you also have to do some research on your own so that people, that now you, no matter who it was, whether it was Sean or your manager or whatever you was dealing with, as a person, as a artist, as a individual businessman, you got to take care of your business no matter what, with who you dealing with, period.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then that's the thing you got to realize, like going in these different relationships, that's a growing situation. You went through it for a reason,
right? So
that you can learn, so that now when you go to the next situation, it can be better. But you signed also another deal after that.
No. I do distribution with GT.
Okay. You did a distribution deal.
Yeah, my boy Gold Toes. He's Burner's manager. He's a legend in the West Coast, a legend down here in Texas. He's worked with SPM. He's just been in the game probably since the 90s, bro. So he's a real cool people, real good people. He's putting in plays for me right now to get songs in with Burner, MC Magic, just legends in the game, man. That's what I'm working with right now, my boy GT.
Embarrassing story. I was drowning in credit card debt and the interest was killing me. My friend told me she uses fastloanadvance.com to consolidate her payments. I gave it a try, picked the amount I needed, answered a few simple questions. It was super fast. And even with a low credit score, I was approved. No hidden fees, exactly what I needed. You're stuck on credit cards like I was? Go check it out.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Hey man, you got this.
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website that developed a tool that knows exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a logo. This is what we came up with. We put it here, we put it everywhere on our website, and we even put it right here. What I'm telling you, from one central command center, you can have all your social media empire operating. You're doing it all, everything, fast. Let's go, Daddy!
I had a question because I remember the last time we interviewed you, you had moved to LA and you said because you wanted to, get more exposure there. It was just more movement and all of that was going on there. How much by you doing that move, did you accomplish what you wanted?
Yes, I feel like I did. I got my LA ties out there now. I'm locked into the streets out there. All the artists, the streets, the gang bangers, the homies, everybody fuck with me out there now. You feel me? Like, I feel like I took over Texas. Maybe not as much as I wanted to take over Texas before I left, because I feel like, you feel me, I still had a lot to do down here before I left. But when I went to LA, I took over LA for sure. Like, LA brands to the day still be hitting me up, sending me clothes. Some people be thinking I'm from LA, but shit, I'm a Dallas kid. You feel me?
Wow. I just like okay. You got a distribution deal that you're doing. I remember I interviewed Big Extra Plug and he explained to me, you know what I mean, that he had signed a distribution deal, but he was like, it's going to take a lot for me to sign a deal. You know what I mean? Because he say, because my family, I know already I can get the money that, you know what I mean? Like the money you just said, the 20 or 30,000, do you think it's because, or the 100,000, whoever talked you out of getting it or whatever? Either way, 100,000, 20,000, it's some money, but it's not going to take you the long haul when you're trying to, live life. You know what I mean? People make that all the time. You know what I mean? So when you look at it from that standpoint, you got to find a way to elevate your brand once you do that. So going into the first deal, getting that kind of money, you had never had that kind of money before, had you?
Nah, I really hadn't played with those.
You see what I'm saying? So your mind wasn't conditioned to understand that level of income at that time.
Mm-mm.
Am I right?
You're correct.
So basically, as soon as you got it, you turning up.
Nah, I bought my house. Half of my money went to my house.
Okay.
I bought my mama her house.
That's a good deal. So you did get a house out of it.
I got a house out of it. So I definitely got out the hood. As soon as I got some money, I got out the hood. You feel me? I had too much shit going on over there. Had a lot of shit.
How much did you spend on the house?
Shit. The house is like a $250,000 house, but the value went up now.
Yeah,
I think it went up like 100 bands, so it's like at 350.
That's good. In Texas?
Yeah, right here.
See what I mean? That's hard. A Texas 350, a Texas house
350. Hey, that's big in Texas, right? It gives you some space.
You be seeing them little snippets come through on Instagram and Facebook or wherever. Or TikTok talking about the houses, man. This house is in Texas, and it'd be like a huge house for like
200K. Yeah, 200. Like damn, what were these houses when I was buying?
Right, but no, let your first big hit. What was that song?
Soldier, man.
And give me I like to mess with you about the vocals. I'm more of a music head over here, give me a little bit of it. I know you can give me a little bit of the verse there, how that thing go when it start out.
I got you. It go. I'm a soldier in the skies, but you know that I'm with it. Lord, forgive me for my lies. Yeah, you know I've been sinning. All them nights that I cry, you can't live how we living. JD died from my eye, now I'm running around with it. I know what pain, loss, and ache is. Hate living like this, I want to make it. You feel me?
Man, hold up. I like that, man. Like that's the game. Like when you first had penned that, did you pen it or did you what they call it, baby? You always say
Freestyle?
no, not freestyle. Did you punch in?
Punch in.
No, I wrote that joint down.
So you wrote that joint down.
I wrote that joint down.
When you wrote it, what was that like? Like when you first discovered that, like, man, I want to do this, and this is the song. Did you know that was gonna be a big song?
I didn't know it was gonna be a big song. I remember I was just writing the cars with my homies. I'd write in the cars, and I'd always just like freestyle for them, or just give them like a cappella versions, and we'd be on YouTube finding beats. But the day that I wrote that song, it was like 9 p.m. We were sitting in my driveway in my Cadillac where I was kicking it with my homie Sosa, and I wrote that joint down, and I rapped it out loud on the beat. And he's like, bro, that shit's hard. He's like, we got to go get you to record that. We went to go record it. I didn't do a snippet in the studio. I remember I did a snippet in front of my aunt's crib over there in Austin. And that's when we paid for the Say Cheese post, because it was between 4 of us. So we put in like $150 each. Like,
how much was the Say Cheese post?
Like $650, $700.
$650. How long did it before he put it out?
When we paid it, I think it took like a week for him to put it out. But whenever it got put out, it did like 200, 300K on Say Cheese. Bro, it just went crazy.
Okay, I'm glad you went back to that. Now, when it did that, is that when Sean reached out to you? Or how
his childhood friend, who's my ex manager now, Third did. That's who really like linked me up and stuff, and that's why we swayed towards Say La Vie, because they grew up together and they just told me, they told me a bunch of things that when we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We got the platform, we're gonna look out, all this and that, and that's really why I signed for less money, because the Say Cheese, you feel me? Like the exposure, everything, the promo. It was supposed to be free promo, but even at that, I was paying for it. So wow. It was just, I don't know, man.
I think it's just like I said,
learning lessons. It's learning lessons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being young, I think business, man, you learn in the business, bro. And that's the whole game. Like I said, I always have Sean on here, as you already know. Yeah. And like I said, he's a business dude. So when you deal with him, you got to be on top of your business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that goes for not just Sean, everybody you deal with from here on out, And I would say that to anybody that's sitting in front of us, Let me ask you this, like, once that song got big like that, when's the first time you heard it on the radio?
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Make images that impress at the speed of AI. Describe an idea and watch it appear. From prompt to polished PDF. Adobe Acrobat Studio.
Whenever I met Perion and P Skill.
Shout out to Perion P Skill, man. Y'all don't call me no more. What happened? Y'all been on the show. Y'all know Boss Talk go in. I think he did call me one day and I was just busy, but shout out to those boys. But how was it when you first heard that song on the radio?
That shit blew my mind, bro. When I was on 97.9, I gotta find the videos. It's on my old phone, but I remember recording it. I was sitting at my homie's crib. It was like 4 of us. It was honestly unreal. Like, all of it happened really fast. Like, I don't feel like I got to really feel it too much. You feel like, I feel like I felt all that shit and I'm proud of myself after the fact. Like, sitting here today, like that shit blows my mind that I went on tour, that I met all these artists, that I was on the radio, that, you feel me? Like, it was just a whole lot of shit. Like, I didn't really embrace that shit when I was little, you feel me? Like,
you got to understand, you're different from a lot of the guys that you are around, even the Hispanic guys in Texas that do what you do, the music. It's Brown was just on here the other day, and he got a song now with D Baby and Mexican OT. They all Hispanic.
I know, bro.
That's my boy.
Money Mind, right?
Money Mind GNT. And the thing is, man, and then I interviewed Lefty Gunplay too. I just interviewed Lefty
with him.
So Lefty went crazy on the show as well, and I just he asked me that day, and it's my fault. He's like, who all the essay that you done interviewed, who you be rocking with? And I said Brown in Dallas. I didn't think of you could mean you get ours in LA.
Right.
So my mind didn't go right, but I got you on here as soon as it started. He made me think about that. He made me think about all the Hispanics that I interview, and believe me, if they hustling and working, even Ralph Barboza, I've been reading the comedian. He's out here. Yeah, he follows Talk. Dope dude. I've been trying to get him on the show. He said he coming, so we still waiting on you, Ralph. But I deal and shout out to George Lopez over at T-Town, but also the comedian George Lopez, who shares Boss Talk as well. So a lot of people share the Boss Talk, platform.
Right.
And I think it's because we try to, be genuine and talk. We have real conversations.
Like real convos.
Yeah, like that's what we just having here now. So, okay, once you get the distribution deal, you know that they've shelved you. What is going through your head? What goes through a person's head when they get shelved, man?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been depressed. I was depressed for the last 2 years because that's like whenever that shit happened, bro. It happened like a year into the contract, and I only had a 2-year contract. Wow. So
that's when you realized that you got shelved.
Yeah, because I was just reaching out like I was a crazy ex-girlfriend or something, just blowing up the label. Don't nobody answer. Don't nobody pick up the phone. Don't nobody text you back. And
boy, ain't no telling what you said to your manager. Ain't no telling what you said to Sean, all those people when you was going through that.
But why did you get shelved? Did you do something?
No, I didn't do nothing. It was just I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. Like I could sit here and try to think about it, but it just happened from one day to the next with Jay and Stan. I don't know. I was the only Mexican rapper on the label too, so I don't know.
Did you stop working? Did you stop writing?
I was in Atlanta. I was traveling, bro. Those years I was traveling. Those 2020, 2021, I was going crazy. I had features with Peso. I was with Draco the Ruler. I was hanging out with everybody, bro.
Oh, yeah? You were with Draco?
You feel me? So
how was the relationship with Draco? R.I.P. to Draco, right?
Distinct Scene Heavy, bro. Me and Draco kicked it that cool that night with my homie Drophy invited us over. I think what it was, bro, now that I think about it, is I'll be real, bro.
Let's be real. I feel like Boss Talk 101.
I feel like it was because I got in a relationship.
You got in a relationship with a girl?
Yeah, with my
and you
girl,
started slacking.
Man. I moved to LA. They probably didn't like that too much. You feel me? But that's really when it all started.
So you put that part on you that you did that.
Yeah, and I moved to LA and stuff. I don't know, but you feel me? It's a lot of things that they didn't communicate with me, bro.
Did you have to get approval from them, or actually let them know that you were moving before you moved?
Nah, whenever I moved over there, they were still when I first moved there, they were reaching out. They were like, work with Peso, work with Money Sign Suede, work with Draco. Like they were telling me to work with everybody. Shit, I think we were talking about doing something with Tiger when I first moved out there, but I don't know, man.
And that was your label telling you that.
Yeah.
And then after they telling you all these people to work with while you were out there, then because you already moved there with her, so when did it stop? When did it slow down? What happened?
I don't know, bro. I feel like that shit lame. Like really, it's just an image thing. Like people don't like to see rappers with a girlfriend or some shit. Like they want to see rappers with hoes, with all these type of. Yeah.
So you was in love. You was caking at the time.
Hell yeah.
You got the caking.
I done been through too much to not sit down and cake and enjoy my life for a little bit. You feel me? I done been too much. So I feel
you
like
could have had all of that, but just they probably said just don't put it out there on social media. Ain't nobody gonna have to know.
Nah, I mean, I don't know what it was. It had to be that because I didn't stop working. I mean, we going to the studio out of pocket all the time. They weren't even reimbursing me no more. I was $200, $300, $400 sessions daily. I didn't even ask them for no bread. I didn't ask them for nothing. I just don't know what happened, really. They started pushing me. Wow. They started charging me for posts. They started doing like...
Let me just say this, bro. One of my biggest mistakes, and I can promise you this, and I don't care if it's with contracts involved or not. I think the most important thing that you got to remember, people are only in your life for just a period of a time.
Yeah.
They're only in they're going to be there and then they're going to move out. If you really can get that in your heart and in your mind, you'll be better off when it comes down to dealing with business transactions, relationships, all type of stuff. Take it from an older cat.
I'm listening.
You feel me?
Yeah.
There has been time and time again, I've seen phases in life where people came in and left.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part where people leave out. They so busy holding on because of their emotions.
Yeah.
That's what but business is not like that. That's what relationships a lot of time is not like that. And we are going against everything that defies relationships in life.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now you right, bro. Cause shit, honestly, yeah, you're right.
Because if you schedule like I got 2 years with these people, whatever, I'm gonna do a year and I'm gonna focus on my getting out of this and doing something else. If you'd been that focused, you'd already been scheduling yourself to leave.
Yeah.
But I would think,
that's what I think it was. It's like I became too dependent.
You became too dependent.
But you were a kid. You were a kid who got a
what do you
break.
mean a kid? He 18, 19.
That's still a kid who got a break. Who a lot of times when people first get signed, I made it.
Yeah, bro. That's how
I made it, and that's what they think.
They do. I thought it was good, bro. I thought I was gone. I was over the stars.
Say, I want to ask you about the Feeling You, man. Like you just come out with that song. How long has it been since you made a song?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been in the studio probably like a month. It's been a minute since I've been in the studio, but I need to go this week. I just been shooting a lot of videos, bro. And like I said, I've been on the entrepreneur shit. Like we're growing our weed up there in San Francisco. We got a new strain on.
Wait, let me say a strain, Greg. I cut that out.
It fell out. My bad.
That's all right. That's all right. Get that strain. You looking good too. You look like you've been working out.
Nah, it's the clothes.
Hey! That's it. It's called and that's
baby bag.
It's really. How did you end up starting that strain?
My boy Surf Sub in High Class reached out to me. They want to do a collab. They already have like motion up there in the Bay and stuff. They got like some of the best weed in the world. I'm telling you. I know everybody says that, but I've thrown some to Be Real. I've thrown some to every rapper, Skilla Baby, like everybody smoked it, vouched for it. You feel me? I just need to put it out there for real. I need to get big bulks, which is limited right now, which is the reason that the world ain't got to taste it. But
bro, let me just be honest with you. I just left LA, right?
Right.
The weirdest thing for me was they was giving away marijuana.
Man,
I had never heard that. Like we were walking and somebody just walk up to you and just give it to you, bro.
Yeah. It is.
That's different, bro. I ain't never seen it like that in my life.
You think they're trying to kill you?
It's different for us. But it's like different everywhere. Like when I brought Shawty over here, she's from California. It was tripped her out. Cowboys got guns on holsters walking around. Motherfuckers got 30 sticks poking out their pants, walking around with ARs in their pants. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, we in a war zone or something? And that LA's weed is just, it's like second nature. That's like smoking a cigarette out there. I was in front of Roscoe smoking, literally right by the door. The security's all he said was like, can y'all step like 6 feet down because the smoke is going in the building. I ain't care about you smoking weed in public, nothing.
Let's talk about Draco the Ruler again, like losing him and everything. Like you know, how was it when you heard that he had passed after you had met him and just link with him like that?
It made me really sad because he passed about a month after we met up for real. Because I feel like we didn't really get to link up the way we were supposed to link up, because that night that we linked up, it was already way late. It was like 4 a.m. But we had already been with him all day, bro. Bro used to pull up presidential for real, 3 Escalades, bro. You feel me? On some Drake shit. I never seen no shit like that. Besides when I was with Baby in Atlanta. But bro pulled up 3 Escalades in the hood. We rode off to the video shoot. We was in downtown LA. We went to the studio. We didn't get to record nothing in the studio because he shot a video probably till like 2, 3 in the morning. And when he shot that video, after the video, he started getting a haircut and whatnot. And it just got to like 4 or 5 in the morning. You feel me? And we called it a night.
But the day that you had heard that he had gotten, killed, or he got stabbed first, and then I heard then he died.
Yeah, it made me feel sad, man, because I feel like there was a lot of potential there. You feel me? He's like one of the GOATs for real. Like when it comes to the West Coast, when it comes to hip hop, I feel like he influenced a lot of people. I feel like it just made me sad because I feel like there was a relationship to build there with bro. You feel me? He would hit me up whenever he'd see some good food on my story, like, where'd you get this? Stuff like that. And I be gatekeeping. I don't be telling nobody nothing. You feel me? But I put bro on and shit. He was fucking with me for sure before he passed, man. So I just felt like it was a relationship that
got taken too soon. Wow. Man, I mean, like I said, when I seen him, it was devastating. It was few people that was passing away, getting killed in LA. It was like a trifecta.
Money Sign Sway, man.
See what I mean? That's another one of your friends out there that passed.
Yeah, man. That's my boy right here.
What happened to him?
He got stabbed in prison, man.
He went to prison. You met him in LA.
Yeah, he passed around last April, I believe.
Somebody shanked him in prison?
Yeah, man, on some BS hating ass politics out there, bro. I can't stand the politics.
So because he was in prison. He was in jail or county or prison?
He was in prison. They sent him up. He's from LA. They sent him up to a North prison in the Bay. So that's like they sent where your ops at. You feel me?
How did you meet him though?
How much time did he get?
He only had a year, bro. He was supposed to come out in about 2 months.
How did you meet him and grow that relationship, being that you were from here and you moved out there?
When I first moved out there, literally the first day before I even knew I was gonna move out there, I think his video got posted on Safeties. We was chilling. I was chilling at Levels, bro, like in downtown LA, and I just put that joint on the TV. And I honestly became a fan. Like, I love his music to the day I'm a fan. Like, that's my boy for real. I reached out to him because these were when your boy had pool, you feel me? We still got pool, you feel me? But I was like lit. And bro hit me back up. He's like, bro, I've been watching you for years. I love your music, bro. I can't believe you reached out to me. Like, stuff like that, you feel me? And I'm like, bro, we got to do something. We got to work. But when I first talked to him, he was on his way to jail. He was going to go to county. He was going to go turn himself in. So he did like about a year in the county. When he came out, we chopped it up again. We just kept talking, building that relationship. We kicked it in the studio.
Never did no music. Y'all did some music together?
Yeah, we got.
What song y'all got?
We got 2 of them out right now. Live Fast and 100 Rounds. And then I got a song that I'm saving for my album that's like amazing. Like one of my best songs that I've ever recorded, and bro did it justice too.
Wow.
We just built that relationship, and it was honestly like brotherly love. We made TikToks together. We talked on a daily. Whenever I would post dumb shit, he'd tell me to take it down. Whenever I'd feel down, he'd tell me like,
wow,
not to be down. He was my brother.
Wow. I mean, for him to just pass away like that, what did you say the day when you found out?
I cried, bro.
Like, what was it like? Like I'm just like you and him. I mean, you heard who told you?
My boy MV called me before it even hit the news and shit. I guess the family had called bro and shit. He told me, and that shit really broke me because that was like fourth homie in like the last 3 years.
Wow.
You feel me? So that shit broke me for real, dog. That was my dog.
And you basically did you knew his mother and everything?
Yeah, I got to meet his mom.
What did you say to her when you talked to her?
I couldn't say much. I choked up for real. I told her that I was friends with his real name, my boy Hyman. Told him I was a fan. He influenced me a lot. And really, shit, I want to keep it going for him. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's important to keep the music going for him now, right?
Yeah. My boy believed in me heavy. He told me never to give up and shit. Literally a month before he passed.
So you know you can't stop.
Hell no.
So it's on everything.
That's my brothers, man.
Wow.
Till I die.
Wow, man. I'm sorry about your loss, man.
You green, bro.
But let me ask you this, bro. Like what are you gonna do on an independent level? Because you have to take the reins. You don't have no label. You got distribution. Only one I've really seen that just really, like I brag on Kiki all the time. He just left, and shout out to little Kiki. Like the way the Houston dudes figured it out, bro.
Hell yeah,
like the way they deliver like the projects, they give it out like they put it out like they got a label behind them when they doing it themselves because they've been through so much and they got such a foundation. So how are you gonna figure it out?
I want to build my own team, man. I need cameraman who with me. I need producers who willing to work with me. Just everything. I need the resources. I just want to build a team, man. Because at the end of the day, once that team is set, shit,
that team is important, isn't it?
You can put
so
on.
If you had a good team at first, you'd be good still to this day.
I'll be gone. I'd be lit right now.
But you still got the talent. That's the cold part about it. That's
They
why I
can't
mess
take
with
that
it.
from you.
Nobody can take the fact that you're a talented brother.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? You hard.
The only person that can do that is you.
Yeah. At the end of the day, shit, I feel like I'm killing a lot of these fools with talent. Talent-wise, I'm killing a lot of these fools. I could rap fast. I could sing. I could do whatever.
You mentioned about Lil Baby? Like, how was it meeting Lil Baby?
Bro, that shit was crazy.
When did you meet Lil Baby?
I met him in the club when we was at the strip club in Atlanta it was lucky my birthday in Water by G, because it was Water by G is one of his homies too, his jeweler and stuff. That's my boy right there. We're trying to make some business plays too. I'm gonna link up with him.
Shout out
when I go to Atlanta. Shout out Water by G.
Water by G.
Yeah, man, they bought out the whole club. They had all the sections and whatnot. And bro ended up pulling up like at 3-4 in the morning. We was all getting lit, getting turned. He pulled up with Rollo, 42 Doug, everybody. I remember they pulled up to the section. Excuse me. When they were at the section, they got surrounded, swarmed. We were over there with J.O.P. Sorry. J.O.P. is like one of the biggest Mexican artists in the world right now.
Okay.
He's singing Mexican regional music. So we was kicking it in Atlanta with J.O.P. and Baby, but they ended up getting their session together in their section together. We was in the section too, but they surrounded them like.
And this was Lil Baby, right? Because it's so many. Lil Baby, you gotta clarify.
This is Lil Baby,
not Dumb Baby. There you go.
PF, you feel me? We was kicking it, man. I ended up like when I saw them pull up, I'm like, let me through, everybody, let me through, and. Like, man, nah, we not gonna talk to nobody right now. He famous, man. He not trying to talk to nobody right now. Like,
wow,
everybody been calling him and all. He don't turn around for nobody. And I'm like, man, let me through, bro, because we had already had conversations about him signing me and whatnot. So I know he knows who I am. Music blaring 4 a.m, bro. I just yelled. I get like a couple people behind him because I can't get right to him because security and the posse wouldn't let nobody through. I'm like, baby. Bro, turn around, look at me, big ass smile go on his face, bro. And as soon as he smiled, he reached out, dapped me up. Everybody in the club started like, I hit a game winner or something. I was like, bro, I told y'all we do this. And then he came up to me. We had a quick brief conversation. He said he was gonna pull up to LA later on that month, and shit. We just been chopping it up. You feel me? We got to get these plays.
That's huge, man. That's really huge. So you still talk to him?
Yeah. I be talking to Dad. I be talking to Baby, but I'm trying to solidify these damn. I don't know.
But that's big to have those relationships. That's a real genuine relationship. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing I found out being in this whole thing is relationships are the most important thing. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong, because you can have those relationships, but sometimes you have to know how to close the deal. When I say close the deal, I mean like, what are you getting out of these relationships?
I think just to be connected to those guys and to make sure that you stand on that stage properly in that relationship, that they're gonna suggest you at the right time. They're gonna promote you at the right time.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something that benefits them, because they're just so like on the level that they know that if they give it to anybody, they're gonna go. They're gonna go. So it's just been talks and stuff. I talked to them at the.
Get the money you need with Fast Loan Advance. Request from $500 to $35,000. Fast, secure, and 100% online. Honored to be the rated Best Loan Finder of 2025 by Financial Services Review. We are here to help you get your funds delivered when you need them. Find out how much you can get today.
Watch the FIFA World Cup 2026 live on Fox with YouTube TV, or on Fox One, available with YouTube. Sign up now. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Grammys and whatnot. So,
what Grammy?
Just trying to solidify.
The last Grammy?
Last year, not this
last year. You didn't go this year.
No, I didn't go this year. I went to last year's Grammys though.
Wow, how is it like being known? What's the craziest thing happen when people like see you? What's the crazy thing a fan then said or walked up to you and done?
Honestly, it just blows my mind that a lot of people say they look up to me, bro. That a lot of people saying that they look up to what I do, and that shit. Some people have told me they grew up on my music. I still have kids ask me for what type of haircuts I get, like stuff like that. Like just being an influence in people's life, that alone blows my mind, bro. Like me being a kid from Webb Chapel up Northwest Dallas, I never in my life graduated high school that I think I'd be, like something that somebody looks up to. Wow. That's what blows my mind, really. I ain't never had no crazy experience. Nobody ever tried me.
Nothing like that. Just basically a fan that comes up and, like you say, talk to you. I'm not really looking for something crazy. I'm just looking for the experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's...
You know what I mean? And that's dope that people, because the people recognize you and they run up on you, it's up. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, I want to see you, man. Can you take a picture with me and stuff like that? People love you, bro. And that's the cool part about it. Like, what's the difference between say Dallas music scene versus say Houston when you look at it? I always go to that because we in Texas.
I feel like Houston be united, bro. Like Dallas don't be united. Like people could say like it slowed down a bit. Like we not really beefing no more. But Houston, you see the artists with the other artists on a daily basis or every other day. They go to events together. They shoot videos together. Like out here, it's hard as fuck to reach a motherfucker for real. Like people don't really want to work with you unless you're like on equal footing or something. You feel me? Like people out here don't really look out for you, bro. I feel like Houston be looking out for each other.
Would you?
Do you feel like at this moment now, compared to back in the day, but at this moment, 2024, do you feel like there have been a breakthrough for Hispanics in the rap game?
Yes, I feel like definitely within the last year, it's just been going crazy with the Hispanic rappers. Like there's rappers coming out that I don't even know came out. You feel me? Like shit. There's been a lot of Hispanic rappers. D-Baby, OT, Lefty Gunplay, Rowdy Rags.
I'm seeing a lot popping up.
Yeah, just a lot of people.
I think that's where the movement going now.
Shout out to Big Tony down there in Houston. Big Tony. I'm about to have him on the show
I
too.
really think that's where this is going, because at first it was like the guys running the thing, black guys running the thing. Then you had the females, popping now, and then I see that's where it's going.
You think
to.
so?
I think so.
Yeah. But you also, Baby Youngin. He here. You know what I'm saying? And then who else? Who is Young Easy?
But you got to take advantage of it now, since it's opening up. That's the reason why I'm saying you have to be grinding more than you've ever grinded before.
I'm about to keep doing my entrepreneurship, but I'm really about to hop back in my music bag, because you feel me? Like I feel like with all the personal stuff and all the business stuff I went to, I lost the love for it. But if you love something, you really never stop loving it. I really love this shit, and I this is really what I want to do with my life. Like motivating people. I've had people tell me that I've gotten them through their brother's death with my music and stuff. So it's like shit like that. Like I can't give up on stuff like that.
Because it's soulful.
The craziest thing probably is somebody got my album cover tatted on their neck, bro.
See, that's what I knew it was up.
You saw that.
Tell me, how was it when you first seen that?
That shit was crazy, man. I like that. To have that type of influence on somebody, bro, that's amazing, man. That's love. That's
was that the person who said that they it helped them through somebody's death?
It was.
Okay.
I don't think it was him, but just like regardless, that was like
out of all your songs that you've done so far, which one is still by far your favorite? Because it meant the most to you.
Honestly, probably like Letter to My Mother. A lot of my early songs meant a lot to me because that was like stuff where I was like really in tune with what I was rapping about. Like I was going through a lot of things when I was younger, like when I was trying to blow up and go through the music and stuff. Like, so a lot of my early music really means a lot to me. Like Letter to My Mother.
Give me a little bit of Letter to My Mom. I want to hear a piece of that.
Yeah. Riding through the city while I'm looking at the lights. Mommy, I'm sorry. I know I ain't living right. Damn, I forgot my lyrics. But yeah, something like that. Like
that's hard. Yeah, but you know, the thing I like about you is you keep working, man. How did you do the Who Got It? What was that? How was that doing? You know, doing that song?
It was fun, man. It's like a little TikTok song. Like I've been having fun with it. I ain't been sticking to my roots just because I want to experiment. I want to drop all types of music because there's all types of fan bases out there. You feel me? But the pain lane is really my lane, man. The pain lane out of the shit. Can't nobody see me on that motherfucker.
Who produced that? Platz's?
My boy Platz's over there in Austin. My boy Platt, man. Perry the Platypus, my boy. I'm fucking with you. What up, Platz's? But my boy Exotic Scotty got me linked up out there with my boy Platz's, man. He's a big producer. Got some plaques under his belt.
Would you work, you know, Derez Deshawn, would you work with Derez?
Man, I've been trying to reach out.
Today's priority, finding a field engineer. The job post isn't getting enough responses, so I upgrade to premium sponsored jobs on Indeed. Upgrading the post increased visibility, and we've got a few applications already. And now, back to my real job.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
You write the words. What if you could hear them as a song? Go to Suno.com, switch to custom mode, and paste in your lyrics. Then describe the sound. I'll go with soulful R&B ballad, emotional vocals, piano driven. Hit create. Suno turns your writing into 2 fully produced songs. Your words sing back to you with real production behind them. Now shape it. Remix to hear your lyrics in a completely different genre. Rewrite sections to tighten the phrasing. Extend to build the full track. You can also use Suno to face writer's block head on. Create new lyrical ideas and flourishes that you can then reinsert to complete your composition. Your lyrics fully produced from a paste and a prompt. See what your words can become. Subscribe at Suno.com.
Out to Derez.
That's
man.
my boy.
Let's put it together, man.
Okay, I'm about to go see him.
Even if you give me a price or something, I'll make it happen.
Okay, that's my boy.
I want some with Derez. I feel like he's been on my page before. He's liked a couple of my posts and stuff, but whenever I reach out to him, he doesn't hit me back, man.
I get with it. Street Love. I mean,
that's a banger.
What was the motivation behind that?
And I know bangers. Street Love is an older song, but it's just it's here, man. Like just loving the streets. You feel me? Like me loving the streets over everything, really, man. Over Gucci, Prada, Fendi, like loving the streets. I had to stop loving the streets, man. Feel me? The streets don't love you,
man. Let me ask you this: like, if you was doing a song with you, listen to D-Baby.
Mm-hmm.
What type of song would you do to D-Baby?
We kill some pain music. We kill some pain music. I don't even know. I feel like I'm waiting. I feel like people wait. They're not waiting because they don't know they waiting, but they waiting. When that happens, bro, they're not even gonna know who's who. Like that shit's gonna be hard. They gonna was D-Baby harder? Was Yungin harder? It's gonna be like, nah, the song was hard, bro.
But when you listen to that Mexican OT, he
we could do some shit too.
You see what I'm saying? You got something we can go with that?
Yeah, I got some shit perfect for him too.
I would like to link you in Brown.
That's on the way, man.
Why you in Brown don't do nothing?
Talking about it.
I want to see y'all do something.
I think we talked like 2 weeks ago.
That's a part of the unity, bro.
Yeah,
y'all got to create it.
Yeah.
So in Dallas, like the thing is, and I ain't gonna lie to you, being that I'm partners with Sean and I'm partners with you, I like to get that to where we could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
Man, ain't no animosity in that.
I know it ain't, but still, it just to have a good, chemistry around the city, so people can suggest people and that you know what I mean. It's all right to go through something together and then get past it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm being real. Like money is something, but you can hold it to a point. I talked to a guy this morning who felt like he got screwed on a big deal, and it came back right there in front of him with the person, and the people like, no, we were gonna do it this way. You see what I'm saying? And he didn't even know, but then that person seen him see that situation right there in his face. So what I'm saying is, same thing with him. You have to get to a point where, hey man, I know the label gonna do this and this and this. Let's get past our differences and let's we can always be positive on each other's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we all hustlers, man. Period.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Top 3 Hispanic artists of all time. I ain't did that before, right?
Top 3 Hispanic artists of all time.
I know the guy. What's his name? This is for the Rasa. Old school. Yeah, that's Clint Payback saying, homie.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first Ruthless Hispanic artist too. He was first Hispanic.
Wow.
On Ruthless record with Easy.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name. I gotta look it up.
I love Santa Fe Clan.
Okay.
My boy Nathaniel Cano, and then rap wise, let me try to think of like
it's
my
all
boy,
genres.
My boy Money Sound Sway, man. I love Money Sound Sway.
Where is he out of?
He's LA. My boy from LA, man. Bro, that ain't hard, bro.
Who's the guy that turned his life over to God? Daddy Yankee.
Boom Gang.
No, Daddy Yankee. That was him. Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee go.
He changed his life over. He said he a Christian.
My boy Peso gonna be one of the GOATs when he done. I don't know if you see my boy Peso from out there in LA too. That boy's gonna be one of the GOATs.
You think so?
I know so.
So.
He one of them ones.
Are you moving back to West Coast? Every time you always you look to the left, you look to the right, and then you be like, you going back on us or you gonna stay in Texas?
Nah, I'm staying in Texas. I got motion out here, man. People love me out here.
Oh, for sure.
People love me out here. You feel me? People love me way more than I thought they love me out here. You feel me?
When you came back, how big was it?
Like it was fucking crazy, man. Everywhere I go, people recognize me. That shit blows my mind because I'm like, damn, I blew up like 4 or 5 years ago. You motherfuckers,
they love me.
Remember me? Like,
so what you do? I'm gonna put together a show. You gonna come and perform for me?
Let's do it, bro.
I'm gonna put something together. I think I'm gonna do that here pretty quick this year. 2024, we got to do it. I'm gonna bring all the people that rock with Boss Talk together and put up the money and just do something to try to bring the city together.
That'd be dope, man.
And I'm gonna bring my people through. So my people is a lot of times from all different places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So man, I'm not gonna hold you up. How can people get a hold of you if they're trying to link up with you?
Man, hit me up on Instagram, Baby Yungin, BabyYungin. Really just through there. You feel me?
Give me one of them new songs before you get out of here. Yeah, something you can rock us out with. We love your music.
Like rapping?
Whatever you decide.
Rap, sing, whatever.
This is some unreleased shit. I gotta drop this. So everybody been asking me for this joint. Stayed up last night talking to the Lord. You love me then, you don't love me anymore. I was broke back then, but I ain't broke anymore. I was broke.
You guys have to check this out. So you can basically enter a prompt like this and add a few details, and then the AI will essentially create a fully functioning website for you. You can even test out different layouts, different colors. You can even generate new images directly within the tool itself. I'm blown away. Honestly, this is such a game changer. This is going to make WordPress so much more accessible to anyone who wants an intuitive way to make their dream website.
Back then, baby girl, I'm sorry, but I popped the seal. What you know about sleeping with no meal? They saying I fell off, made the wrong choice, but I need a meal. Made my own choice, give a fuck about how they feel. you. I tried with you. I tried. I'll fly with you outside. Fly high.
Man, and that's your songs be about feeling, man.
Yeah.
You always, ever since you started, always it's feelings involved, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Music means a lot to me, bro. Music saved my life, bro. I feel like music really saved my life, man. Like just rapping and just learning how to listen to music, because I didn't find out about hip hop till I was like 16, 15, bro. So music really changed my life, man. It changed.
But would you say you're an emotional person?
Hell yeah.
So are you getting ready to go down to Atlanta, you say? So what you got going down there?
I'm gonna go link up with Lil Key, Chris Brown Camp, Young Jock, my boy T-Rail.
Shout out T-Rail, that's my guy. I talked to him the other night. He should be back on the show. I gotta give him a call.
We about to be out there, man. We got a banger ass song, bro. That you feel me? Let me see if I can give it a sneak peek real quick.
Already.
Where it's at? Hold on. Yeah. My boy Skids, man. Shout out Skids, man. Look at this. Yeah. This shit gonna go on the radio. We off. Who this sound like?
Chris Brown?
Hold on.
That's T-Rail. Yeah.
Hold on. We got everybody to
Y'all got everybody. That's you.
Yeah.
Already. You can't share too much, nigga.
Now we gotta go shoot that video. We gotta go shoot that video.
That's gonna be hard.
Man.
So when is that? You don't even know when that's coming out.
I don't know when it's coming out, but I know we're gonna be out there in April. We already got a date on the video. We booked out a whole club, whole venue type thing. So it's really about to go down over there in Atlanta, man.
How was it working with T-Rail?
I haven't got to meet him personally.
You ain't got to meet him. Y'all just sending verses around. I can't stand y'all. This new, I hate the new way they do it.
Yeah.
I be wanting to hear the stories, man. But I get it though. You gotta get that work. So y'all about to link up though.
Yeah, we about to link
That's
up.
That's gonna be huge. You gonna send me.
I've been seeing him, man. He be on that freaky shit, man. He be on that freaky shit, man.
I want you, when you get with him, FaceTime me so we can all talk. We gonna cut up. Let me know where y'all at. I might pull up, nigga.
Pull up to Atlanta.
I'm gonna be there. I'm about to be there anyway, but I'm gonna be there before you.
Yeah. Jock, everybody gonna be there, bro. Shit, Jock is a legend to me.
Oh, really? You're a big Jock fan?
Yeah. I be watching on my Love and Hip Hop too. You feel me? My brother got me on Love and Hip Hop.
Well, man, we love you, bro. We appreciate you for coming on Boss Talk 101, man. You're always welcome. I hope to see you again within the next quarter or so when that song comes up, maybe in April.
That's my dog, man.
What you got? A bully? What you got? A Frenchie?
He a Frenchie and a bully.
You the mixed breed.
My boy Mole.
Wow,
That's my boy, man. I just wanted to shout him out.
You gotta shout him out. Check it, man. Hey, man. Make sure you guys get in the comments, man. Make sure you look at these next clips coming up as well. And hey, man, it's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
And we out.
It's about that time we decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.